Hey, evening guys, Tush coming at you. Thursday, September the 25th, and we're just coming up to 10 to 8 in the evening, and pretty dark out. Although I don't know if you can hear that there's actually a guy cutting his grass in the dark. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, maybe he's cutting it by the moonlight. How romantic. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a quick update on the car. I just actually watched a video from VW Darren. Good to see Darren back making videos and feeling a little bit better. So that sort of inspired me to get out in the garage and just do a really quick update video. And you can probably see that the hood is on the car, for the meantime anyway, and the front apron or front valence is on the car as well. I don't know if I'd shown you a video with this on here before or not, but it's going to be short-lived. I know it's kind of dark out here, but what I've decided to do is a couple of things. The hood, I'm not really happy with. I don't know if I mentioned to you, I think I did if I go back and look at my videos, that this was the first panel I sprayed, and I wasn't real happy with the results after I sprayed it because there's a kind of a graininess in the paint below the clear coat, and this is wet sanded or has been wet sanded, but you know what, it's not bad. And some people I've had look at it, you know, they can't really see what I'm talking about, but I can definitely see it, and it'll definitely bother me if I leave it. So what I've decided to do is take the bonnet back off, and we're going to spray that again. We're going to sand it down with 600 grit, and I've actually been to the paint store yesterday, bought some more paint and some more clear coat. So we'll endeavor to do a better job of that. The other thing I wanted to do is actually fix the nose of this car. And again, you're not going to be able to see very well, but I was never really happy with the paint job on this either. It was kind of a sloppy, it was the worst panel on the car that I painted. It's a difficult panel to paint, so it's got a few runs in it. So you know, there's a run here, and I know you can't see this, but then there's also a run in here, and there's a pretty bad run over here. So I figured, you know, I was going to sand those out and just, you know, spend some time and sand those out, and it wouldn't be a problem. The only problem is, then I took a big chunk out of it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I was actually test fitting the grill, or fitting the grill back in, and it slipped and I took a big chunk out of it. So that's pretty much made me decide to take this panel off the car and respray it as well. I was going to have to do a lot of sanding to get these runs out anyway, so now I've got to fix that that spot. So I've pretty much decided to take it off the car and respray it. So we'll sand that down with 600 grit as well and respray that this weekend. So the reason I'm doing it this weekend is this is, I think, probably going to be the last weekend of the year where it's going to be warm enough to actually spray in the garage. We're supposed to have a really nice weekend here, both Saturday and Sunday. So I thought I would go out and get the supplies. So there they are sitting there. Believe it or not, that's close to $300 worth of supplies. So what we'll do is we'll get out here probably tomorrow after work, and we'll probably start doing some wet sanding on those two panels and getting them ready for paint on Friday and Saturday, or sorry, Saturday and Sunday. So that's what the plan will be for the weekend. Hopefully they turn out better than they did previously. I mean, I could probably live with this, but I don't really want to live with it. I mean, I know it's, I can see the graininess in the panel, so it'll always bother me. So I figured before I put the effort into, you know, putting the stripe on the car, because remember, it's going to have that black stripe across the front. I didn't want to waste any materials doing that, and then sort of painting it in the future. So we'll do that while we can. So that's the plan for the weekend. Other than that, there's pretty much not much other updates. You obviously heard the car run, which is a good thing. I did do some work on the new switch for the dip switch for the headlights. I've got to get that painted as well. I do have the seal now, the pinion seal for the differential, so we're going to change that out. I did actually buy a pinion seal or a seal removal tool. I don't know if that's over here in the box. Oh yeah, here we are. So I've got a seal puller ready to go for that. So that's what that looks like. So once we get that seal in the differential, we'll be able to put some gear oil in there, and we'll throw the drive shaft back on. The drive shaft needs to be painted actually. So we'll paint the drive shaft up, and we'll throw that on there. Then we'll try to get the clutch and brake master cylinders filled up, and the brakes and clutch bled, so we can actually move the car in and out of the garage. That would be a good thing. So lots of stuff to do left on the car. It's getting there. Slowly. I haven't really been out here too much during the week. I've been busy at work, so Anyway, that's the update on the car. So maybe we'll upload this just so you know what's going on and what the plans are for the weekend. So wish me luck, and maybe we'll take some painting videos on Saturday and Sunday, and we'll probably take some wet sanding videos tomorrow night if I get able to get out here. I think I might have some company tomorrow as well. So anyway, we'll see. We'll get something done anyway. Okay, guys. Talk to you later.